up, everybody? Tis I, your host, Spazzy Phantasm, and today we are doing the character overview for Mul-T. One of my, just gonna throw it out there, this is actually one of my, if not my favorite character in the game right now. Maybe the sniper or whatever character's coming out in June will change that. But let's just get right into it. Hopefully the enemies will spawn, because I recorded this already and there were no enemies spawning the entire game, and I had no way to show off his abilities. Because it was literally like 16 minutes of me just waiting for enemies to spawn, so hopefully we'll have better luck this time. Alrighty. There we go, that's already better. It literally took about like 30 seconds in to spawn just wisps last time. Alright, first thing we're gonna open up with Mul-T. Mul-T's visual effects, fucking amazing. Look at this guy. Look at this rebar launch. It looks so fucking cool, doesn't it? Oh, this is so much better. I love this. Thank you for giving me enemies to fight. But Mul-T's visual design, it's pretty spot on for what his theming is supposed to be with how he looks. He's supposed to be a construction robot, and indeed he totally pulls off that theming like completely. It's just fantastic. And that Lemurian just pieced out. So he's got his theming down, and I will, I'm not going to break every single thing about his theming down right now, but all of his abilities just reinforce it. But right now, we're going to break down his two main fires, and this is perfect level to show off his first main fire, is his rebar launcher. Is hit scan and has infinite range and pierces. See, that guy wasn't even rendering in. This guy, there's a guy over there. I can see him. See? His health bar wasn't even showing up. Yeah, so he has an extremely strong late, like even late game. This main fire is extremely strong when it comes to dealing with enemies that don't have all that much health. And on top of that, it just looks really damn cool. Like, look at this. Look at that. Boom. Look at that stream. I guess you'd call that fire? Well, I guess it's so fucking hot that it just has fire trailing behind it. It just looks so cool. Oh, that's even... Oh, 2 on-hit items. That's amazing. Yes, this is so much better. Okay, and you're thinking, well, he's got this really slow main fire. It's kind of frustrating to deal with little dudes whenever they're super close, right? And yes, it is frustrating to deal with them with this weapon when they're super close. So you just switch to your nail machine gun thing, nail gun, and then you just lay into them. And what's good about this gun is it starts off with a burst of like, I think it's like five shots. I'm not sure. It's a burst of nails. Let's see how many damage numbers pop up. If I can actually land them all. Man, I'm bad. Okay, it looks like 5. So it starts off with a burst of 5 shots, and then it just starts going crazy. But the best thing about this weapon is it has an extremely high fire rate starting out, and since the fire rate is so high, you have a lot of chances to get your on-hit items to proc. See, he's bleeding. Like, it just doesn't take much time at all to get anything like bleeding or stunned, whatever on-hit items you have. He's got a sticky bomb on him now. Just any on-hit items you have, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna get at least one, even if you only have one of them whenever you're fighting a golem. And because of that, Mul-T gets such a huge value out of on-hit items. He gets a massive amount of value out of them. Any of them, just any on-hit item, he should just go ahead and pick up. That includes self-sustain on-hit items like the life seed, or is it leech seed or life seed? The life seed, leech seed, whatever it's called, and the harvester, the harvester's scythe. But you're gonna want to make sure that you have some actual crit chance before you know. It's always good to commit to the harvester scythe, but you're gonna want to get some lensmaker glasses as soon as you can. And all these Kajiro bands, what have I done to just deserve such beautiful items? Like, this man's about to burn up, dude. Let's see if I can get two. See if I can get 2 on him. Yep. Like tornadoes all the time, fire tornadoes all the time. Just such a good main fire. But it has a humongous drawback to it is so inaccurate at range, and I'm pretty sure it has a pretty small range cap to it. But it's okay, because if people are out of your range you just don't want them to get to you, you can switch to your other main fire. And this main fire also, the on-hit effects are just a whole bunch of nails exploding, which also just reinforces that theming and wraps him up even more nicely as a, you know, a construction robot. Okay, and now we're gonna get to his right click. His right click, he has one of the best right clicks in the game, in my opinion. Oh my god, all these on-hit items, what have I done to deserve this? Thank you, RNGesus. You are a beautiful, beautiful savior. Sir, I don't want to take the time to switch weapons. Alright, alright. So we're gonna bundle up these guys real quick. Hopefully get this Wisp to go... Nope, he's not gonna play nice. Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Let's just chill out for a second and take these guys out. Okay, this right click... You see how it just stunned all of those guys? They weren't even all that close to one another, but it's just massive. That is one of the best stuns, if not the best stun in the game. And you're like, oh, but the Huntress has that, her R is pretty dang good. Her R is fucking really cool. It can stop all those enemies. Yeah, it slows them down and they can still shoot you. And what enemies do you not want to shoot you? Fucking golems. What do golems have? Lock on hit scan. And guess what? If they lock onto you and you don't time your teleport well enough, they will just go to you at the end of your teleport and just shoot you. And that's a big no-no. I'd rather have a CC stun than a CC slow. That's just me. So he has this amazing right click that can even work on wisps if you're good with it. Like, you just line it up pretty... What is he doing up there? Bro, are you okay? That's the Lemurian that fell off the cliff. Hey buddy, how'd you get over there? Why did I kill him? I was so happy to see him and then I murdered him. Guys, can y'all line up for me? Thanks. There is, when it comes to this right click... Oh man, you just get so... Whoa. Whoa! Why'd he do that? He flew around. That was weird. What was I saying about the right click? Oh yeah. What I love about the right click is its hit sparks are awesome. I love the hit sparks on it. I guess you, or the VFX, whatever. It explodes into gears, and I love that. Dude, stop it. You didn't see that. That's a surprise for a minute. In a minute. That'll be for the next level. Wait, did I activate the teleporter? Why am I even over here? Oh, I was getting items. Duh! You get items in this game, man. Duh. I'm gonna go try and look over here and then I'll start the teleporter. But, okay, we're gonna talk about his shift now. I'd say his shift, whenever you're just using it to move around, is pretty weak. It's kinda... The big problem with Mul-T is just really damn slow and really huge. So you're just this giant target. Which they kind of tried to mitigate by giving his shift armor. I don't know how much armor that just says armor. If it would say you take 50% less damage, I would love that. I haven't labbed it out to see the difference in how much damage a fireball does whenever it hits you whenever you're in your dash, as opposed to out of your dash. And I don't really know how you'd ever test that, because Lemurians are not the, you know, the most accurate in the world. I just know this ability will completely save you whenever you're fighting, whenever you get caught out fighting a wandering vagrant. Oh my god, what have I done? RNGesus is so sweet today. Oh my god, thank you! That was exactly what I wanted! That leads me to my next point. His shift is really bad until you start getting movement items, because the faster you go, like, it doesn't actually, I don't think it actually is a set burst of speed. I think it gives you an amount of speed and then uses your base movement speed to add to it, because the faster you're going, the more damage it will do. And I've been able to just completely wreck golems by, like, jumping into them with the quail, wax quail with energy drinks, and then just ramming the shit out of them. Also, oh, good. I almost fell. Is there a rock? There's a rock. Oh, it's so good. He can just clear out wisps. Don't want to deal with those wisps later? Don't deal with them later. Deal with them now. Oh, it's so good. He's such a fucking amazing character, dude. What I love about him is he's good without items. Like, he does that to wisps. Base. Like, yeah, he'll start falling off if he doesn't have good DPS items, but everyone does. That's just the nature of the game. But he can just deal with all these little jobbers. And now we're going to show off how much burst he can have because of his shift. His shift gives him a whole lot of burst. You wouldn't think it would. But you prime your rebar launcher, you jump, and bam. That's a lot. That was a lot of damage. That was nothing to sneeze at. Holy shit, please back away. And I don't think I can get this Prayon shot to go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Stay standing up for me, bud. Did I hit him with it? I didn't. I missed. I didn't think I would, because it would have required her to be standing. God, that's so much burst! That's absurd! That's what I love. I love about Mul-T, is just his abilities give him such versatility. That is, like, the magic word. That's the magic word of Mul-T, is versatility. There is just so much that you can do with this character, you know, other than fly. Because he's not the Merc, or, yeah, he's not the Merc. Merc can fly. That's straight up what he can do. Like, Mul-T might not be able to fly, but he can do a shitload of damage, or he can do a meaty, respectable amount of damage to the little dudes and one-shot them. Like, that's just, ooh, it's so good. He's so versatile. Stay stunned. Thanks, bud. That's weird. That's the first time that's ever happened. Spawned on top of a chest? I've spawned near chests, but never on top of them. I'm sorry, that was just a little... That's just kind of funny to me. But, oh good, another piece of equipment. And adding on to the versatility to this character is, let's just get a little bit of money, and let's pick up that other equipment. Oh god. You can just plan out your damage, man. It's so... I wasn't sure if this guy's going to die from the bomb, so I held on to my shot, because holding on to your rebar shots are really important whenever it comes to this guy. Because wasting a rebar shot can feel really bad. And, like, not as bad as wasting a soldier's right click, because the rebar shot is basically the soldier's right click. It might be a tiny bit smaller, but it's better than it in every single way because it's hit scan. You don't have to fucking aim, dude. You just look at it and bam, it's gone. Point and click adventure. This is the exact same equipment that I got in the last recording. When I say recording, I mean the one that you guys aren't going to see, because I'm liking this one so far, and the other one I just was not feeling it at all. Also, see, look how huge that is. Why did I land both shots? Oh my god. Thank you, RNGesus. This would be a great run if I was actually going to finish it and do it for anything other than this video. Ah, I missed. See, it's not as big. I could be wrong. Maybe the soldier's right click would have... Hoppo feather. Hoppo feather. Don't make me laugh, sir. Huh. Okay. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of money. Oh, this is green, so he should give me enough, right? Right? Right. Alright. Need a little bit more. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. You're being so kind to me today. Yeah, this is just not the best way to be dealing with little guys. Okay, this is what I want. I want that. Oof. Ooh, thank you, boy. Look at that. I just destroyed that badass fire wisp. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's so good. Everything about him, so good. I've degraded into so good. I'm going to skip to the boss fight, because then I'll be able to talk about why he's so good and versatile whenever you're fighting bosses. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, here we go. Boss time. Whee! What we getting? What are we getting? Beetle Queen, girl, I just talked to you a minute ago, and you're here already? Alrighty. Well, let me show you why this boy can be even better for fighting bosses. Like, look at it. There's someone's playing paladins. Oh. But, alright, watch this shit. Watch this boy. Watch this boy. Oh my god. I got a backup magazine, by the way, so... thing about Mul-T is Mul-T, he has what you would call honest movement, in my opinion. Like, there's no teleporting for him. He dashes. He dashes through things. That's all he can do. So that is what I would call his movement, is honest. But since his movement is so bad and he's such a big target, he really helps you try and figure out, like, how to trick enemies into shooting their fireballs in the wrong spot. It's really, really helpful whenever you're trying to learn the game. He's definitely a great character to learn with. Because even if you can't do one playstyle with him, you can just kind of do the other one. You know, long range or the short range one. And, okay, let's just get into the... I don't think I've missed anything other than... Man, look at this. Look at this. I have 2 pieces of equipment. The best thing about Mul-T is Mul-T gets 2 pieces of equipment that allow him to be super versatile. Like, see, I don't have that many self-sustain items, but you know what I do have? I have a strange fruit. And that strange fruit lets me heal myself. Lets me deal with that so I can hold on to that till I get some more self-sustain items, you know, other than just this thing. So he allows, you can kind of have like a loadout in a way whenever it comes to picking up your equipment barrels. So instead of having like a super duper amazing ability like, you know, Rain of Arrows or the you know, you're already dead from the Merc. Or maybe, who else has an amazing ability? The Flamethrower from the Artificer. Just some kind of big, huge thing that does a whole lot of damage. Instead of having your big, huge thing, what you get is, you get items. And items are arguably more busted than, having a super ability up pretty often. When I say super, I mean just like something that does a whole lot of DPS or makes a big change. You know, kind of like ultimate, I guess, ultimate ability. And, some characters just don't seem to have one. Looking at you, Commando. But, man, like, Mul-T, oh, just name of the game. Fucking versatility. Like, if you are learning this game and you have all the characters unlocked and you're just not getting super far with any of the characters, just try Mul-T. Mul-T is very beginner friendly because of... Hey man, I can't really aim, so I'm just gonna kind of play him close, and he's tanky enough to be able to play close, or hey, I can aim, but I don't really know how to handle mobs yet, like, without a good strong stun. He has a good strong stun. He has 2 good strong stuns, actually, on his shift. Thanks for running into that, bud. So, I guess we're gonna close this video with, oh, man. If you... Mul-T is just... Oh, in my opinion, he's probably one of the most not the best survivor in the game, but he is the most well-rounded survivor in the game. Which I think was the absolute point of this character. So, I'm gonna kill these Dune Dusters. And if you want to hang around and watch me kill these Dune Dusters, then that's awesome. But, this has been Spazzy Phantasm, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna die. They're called Dune Striders. I'm so stupid. Fuck you! Aha! Suck it! Yeah, you can kill me now. I feel happy with myself.